Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to be going over our brand new budget that we just did yesterday to see what we need to pay. Welcome to everyone. Welcome if you are new. I'd like to give subscriber shout outs. I do have one subscriber shout out. I can only see you if your account is public. So I would like to say welcome to, I'm really bad at names, guys. So hopefully I pronounce this right, but Amatula. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. That's the only one that I can see in the YouTube studio. So thanks so much for subscribing. Okay, so today we are going to be going over our budget to see what we have to pay first, and then I'm gonna go out and try to make some money today. Lyft, if you're new, me and my husband both drive Lyft and Uber, and we also have a floor maintenance company. So I think we have some floor maintenance work this weekend coming up, but as far as this week, Monday through Friday, we're gonna be driving Lyft and Uber. So Lyft does have a bonus. I picked the one that if I do 70 rides, I can get an extra, I think it was $215. I can't remember now, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it. If Lyft decides to be slow like it was, I'm just going to go back and forth between Lyft and Uber, because I can't be just sitting around trying to make that extra $215. I have to actually make some money. So we did our budget yesterday. We actually do our budget backwards. This 1987 is not what we have made. It is what we are going to make. We have just recently gotten caught up, and we are currently working on trying to pay this week's bills and starting on next big week's bills also. So if it seemed like it was a little pause in what I just said, it's because I don't know, something just happened to me. I just felt like super overexcited, and I don't know what that was. I had to calm down. So anyway, I need to have my glasses on. Guys, it is 7:25 a.m. I really have to get out of here so that I can try to get the good money that they pay before 9 o'clock, before 9 a.m., because it does slow down after 9 normally. So what I did is I just paid the $100 for this, but we already have the $50 that we put in the bank, so that is actually in the bank. And then so I'm actually going to put $50 right there, because I just paid that. It hasn't come out yet. So I'm going to do that one. And then tomorrow I have to make sure we go out to pay this 217s and the Netflix $24.99. I think that's going to be coming out. So these three are going to be coming out tomorrow. You guys cannot even see those, can you? Okay, this is what I was saying. $50. I have that, even though I just paid $100 towards it. So once that come out tomorrow, I will give it a check. And then we have to make sure we make the Max and the Apple Music. Those two will be coming out, and the Netflix will be coming out. So all three of those will be coming out tomorrow. So we definitely have to go make this other 50 with the 25. So how much is that? 50 plus 17 plus 17 plus 25 is 109. So we definitely need to profit 109 today. I do actually have it right here, but I'm waiting to see what I make out there, because if I do well out there and make the 109 today, we're gonna leave this here and we're gonna come back and stuff some of our sinking funds. And then we also need to go out and do some grocery shopping and some of these things over here. So that is what we're going to do. So I need to go ahead and get out of here. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to take you guys along with me to see if we can make this, or at least get close to the 109. And then we're going to come back and see what we can cash stuff. See you guys in the car. Y'all know I normally film all of this stuff, but y'all, I really got to get out of here. So I do have I just filled up my water bottle, and I have some cantaloupe and some honeydew melon to take along with me. Okay, so I'm not sure how I am going to go about this day with Lyft and Uber. I just dropped somebody off. I've only had 3 rides so far. I've made almost 40 bucks. But I think I'm going to have to turn on both apps because it looks like that Lyft is going slower. Is going pretty slow. So I'm trying to let somebody by. They thought I was trying to come out. But anyway, I'm going to probably have to turn on both apps. I wanted to keep on Lyft because they're the ones with the bonus, but it doesn't make any sense to leave it on if I'm not going to make any money. So I am going to go ahead and turn on both apps and see if I can get something. Hopefully I can. I am in a city that is kind of slow. I probably could drive to another city, but I'm just going to turn on Uber and try to make some money to get to the other city. So, as far as getting to the $109, I'm $40 into it. So, well, kind of like 39 and some change. So I still need to make like another $70 at least. So I'm going to try. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, y'all, so I'm back home and I am about to pick up Mr. Bailey because we are about to go to lunch. I did make the $109 that I needed. I actually made like $112 or something like that. But I forgot that today is payday for not Uber. What's it called? YouTube. So that helps with anything else that I have to do. So me and Mr. Bailey, I'm like starving right now. We're about to go share some lunch. And then we may go to the grocery store to pick up some things for the kids so that I can cook for them today. Because my nephew is back. So he is the only one that doesn't work because he's still in school. So that's not the only reason why he doesn't work. But he's in school most of the day or whatever. So he doesn't go to work in the afternoon like they do. So I have to make sure I have something to eat in there. But here comes Mr. Bailey right now, and we're about to go grab something to eat. I had to make a pit stop at Sam's Club. It's windy out here. The purple one. Yep. Oh, you in the camera. Struggling. I got you on there the whole time, sugar. Why do you always show the... Okay, you could put it on top, because I gotta scan it. And it cost $1 million. $14.98. That's what I be saying. Remember I said that? I said they want to keep using up my $15 honey. Move out the way, buggy. Okay, so we finally made it back home. And after we ate, we realized that we did need paper towel because we only had like 1 roll left in the whole entire house. Y'all can't see my hands because I'm trying to take the receipts out. And oh, the other receipt was, the Sam's Club receipt was digital. Okay, so we are back with the receipts. And one of my receipts, I think I just said that. Well, one of my receipts is digital. And let's see what we got. Okay. I'm trying to look at my, I had a video that came out at 1 o'clock. So it's now 2:43. And you guys are commenting. So that's why I keep pausing. Okay. So we're going to do some cash stuffing, but we need to do the expense tracking first. Okay. So we had, today is 4/21. I'm trying to go over to the Gmail at the same time. because that's where the Sam's Club receipt is. Okay, so we went to a place called West Point Barbecue, and I forgot to actually film it. So we are going to put that under eating out. And that came up to $31.78. This is the first time. I normally always get water when I go out to drink. When I go out to eat. But this time I wanted something different to drink. So we both got pink lemonades. And so that made our bill go up, because otherwise our bill probably would have been like $23 or something like that. But it came up to $31.78, and I left a $6 tip. So that's going to be $37.78. And we are full. And I'm pretty sure we are not going to eat anymore. Sorry, I'm trying to get my other highlighters to see what color. One of you bought me these erasable highlighters one time. So I'm trying to see what color do I want to do eating out. What about this? I like this blue. Let's try this blue for eating out. Okay, what was our budget for eating out? Yeah, you can leave it down here. 75, I think. Yeah. So the groceries budget was $150, eating out $75, household $75, miscellaneous $25. Okay. I think I can remember that. So 75 minus 37.78. So we got 37.22 left that we could eat from. And I'm gonna make sure I put this receipt in the Fetch Rewards app. Let's see. There we go. Blue for eating out. Does it look blue? Because y'all know it always look different on the does that look blue to you guys? I don't know. Okay, what do we do next? Let me go to the Sam's Club. So we had 2 different receipts at Sam's Club. So let me do the small one first. We forgot to add on one thing, so we had to go back through. Not back through, but add on to the Scan and Go. So Sam's, this would be under grocery. You know what? I need to go ahead and add that honey that was on there too. Let me see. The nuts was $8.98. And the honey was $14.98. So that came up to $23.96. And then let me just go ahead while I'm here. Oh, why did I just do that? 54, nope, 57. 57.34 minus the honey is what the paper towel and the laundry soap came up to. And that will go under household. So $42.36, and we had household $75. Okay, so the groceries, this is the first day. So the groceries was $150, and we have to minus $23.96. So we have $126.04 left, and then the household was $75, and we have $42.36 left. I mean, minus 42, so we got $32.64 left. So let me grab my other markers. Oops, sorry. So we do pink for groceries. And where's my purple? Here it is. And purple for household. And I believe that is it for that. Now we can go back and see what we're going to cash stuff. So because I didn't get any change, let's see what we're going to do. Let's back up a bit. I wonder why it always does that. Okay, so my binders are right here in front of me, but if I zoom out more, you probably can see them. But okay, so we did make the $50 for the other $50 that we needed for the credit card. So that will be coming out in the morning, and then we do have the money in here for these 3 bills that'll be coming out. Even though I don't think this bill is on the 22nd, I think it's on the 24th, the Netflix. So I might have made a mistake right there. But let's see. We wanted to put something in some of this stuff over here. So I know I want to do my $1 a day, of course. So if you're new here, since December 1st of 2024, we've been putting $1 a day into this this envelope. And as you can see, it's a holiday envelope. So this money is going to be for our grandson and also for Secret Santa. Me and my kids and Mr. Bailey, we're going to do anywhere between $20 and $40 a piece this year. So that'll cover me and Mr. Bailey, and the rest will go to my grandson. Okay, so we have $31 in December, $31 in January, $28 in February, $31 in March, and today is the 21st. So we have $21 in here. The big bills are on top because I just condensed this on yesterday's video, or one of those days, I don't know. I just condensed it so, because we don't want this nice envelope to get torn because it's too fat. So we're good. Okay, emergency fund. I wanted to put $23. I'm gonna borrow some ones from here from my little stash in the back. If you guys can see that, let me bring that up a little bit. So I'm gonna take a 20. 1, 2, 3. Let me get the book though. Okay. This is where the $23 is coming from. So this is this book is linked below. It's the ultimate book of savings challenges, and it has a ton, as you can see, a ton of savings challenges in here. So you could like literally probably work on this for years. But what we did before we had to put all that money into our Jeep and deplete all of our envelopes, we was putting money into here. So what we did was, if I made each bubble $23. So if I filled each bubble up, it would be $1,012 altogether. We have reached this $1,000 several times, even though these bubbles aren't filled, but we had to reach it in order to get our car fixed at the time. So yeah, so anyway, let me get my marker. I just said I was going to start doing all of these orange, so I'm just going to go down so we're going to do that one orange, and we're going to put the $23 into the emergency fund. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26 in emergency fund. And let me mark that down. You guys can see where we was going with this at one point. So we're starting over. So today is the 21st. And we'll put 23. And now we have 46. Okay, what do we want to do next? Let me actually mark that off on here that we did complete that. And then we have the UPS. I wanted to put $40 in there. So I am going to go ahead and put the 40 in here. This is for my mailbox. If you guys ever looked at it in the description, like when you guys send me Happy Mail and stuff like that, it's in the that's the mailbox that I'm talking about. So that is $150 every 3 months. I want to get to the point to where I could pay it up for a year and don't have to worry about it. But until I get to that point, I want to at least start saving for it, and it's due on May 19th. So I'm just putting a little at a time. So we now have 20, 40, 50 in the UPS. So let me write that down. 421. And we added 40. And we now have 50. And let me also put that over here that we completed that. So I wanted to put something. Oh, I can. Yeah, in the registration. That is due on my birthday. My birthday is in May. So it's May. My birthday is actually May 21st. So I have 2 cars that's due, that the registration is due. So, and they're both, I believe, like one something a piece, close. So I think it's going to be like close to $400 that we'll have to pay. So I'm going to go ahead and put $20 into registration. And we're trying to go for 77 this week. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43 is not what we have in registration. So let me go ahead and put that here. And I'm just gonna mark right here on the side of registration that I did add 20 in towards this 77. That'll help me keep track. Okay, and then the last thing that I wanted to do is put money into the payback on the 100 envelope challenge. I have 120 left. So what we did here is when we had to borrow from out of this, we just took all of the big bills out. So that's why you only see ones in here. So I wanted to go to the number 20 and put that back. So we're gonna put this 20 in here. So we have that one done. So I'm gonna go to payback and just put 20 on the side here. So what you can see now, and I know you're probably like, why didn't you put a big bulk of this towards the Jeep or towards the parents? Because I know once we get to working, like we're just gonna be like throwing money at those. So I've just, while I have a little bit of money, I was just trying to get these little things out of the way. It's almost to me like the debt snowball. Like you don't have, once I get something completed, like I have these 2 completed. So that makes me feel good to see that green. So I'm just going to keep on plugging away at these. And then when I get like bigger bills, like when I'm able to put like a whole entire 50 or a whole 100 or something like that on top of adding to these, then that's when I'll start adding to these bigger ones. But for now, I did want to get those sinking funds out of the way. And we got all of these little bills out of the way. So we're doing good. So thank you so much for hanging with me today and staying around. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be the same type of video of us trying to see what we can pay here. It's probably most likely going to be like cash stuffing and then seeing what we can put towards this, like the utility bill, because that would be the next thing on this side that's not paid. So, and then we still have a lot of stuff to do on this side because I do want to get my garden together this year. I think I'm only just going to do it. I didn't plant my garlic in the fall, so I'm not going to have any garlic this year. So I know I'm going to do probably potatoes and onions because we use that a lot throughout the year. Even though I won't get that harvest to the end of the summer, beginning of fall, it's still something that I want to plant because it's something that we use a lot and we can store that good. So if you made it to this point, thank you so much for coming along and staying with us. If you did make it to this point, leave me a comment, even if it's an emoji, a thumbs up, a share. All of those things help because we are monetized on this channel, and all of our money that we make on YouTube in the year 2025, we are putting towards our debt, which we are slowly trying to put towards. I'm trying to put something towards it every single week if I can. So you guys doing that helps push the video out to other people that may need this community, and you know, for us to be able to share together. So that does help. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with hopefully another cash stuffing video. Thanks for watching.